Today we're going to look at three figures, and I'm going to hammer the point home as to why price point is so important to me, and really it should be important to every collector. And every time, I'm telling you, every time I bring up price point and price discussions, there's always one, maybe two, three, in the last case 4, who just don't get it. I don't know what the desire is to defend companies that don't really care about you. They don't have your best interests. I don't know what to say about these people.
Losers, in other words.
Well, thank you for saying it for me, Alec. I guess. But let's get into it more. 3 figures. I will discuss price point and what the hell is going on and what my major problem is when you hit that north of 30 price point. Let's get to the video. It's a Monday. Let's have some fun. It's Toy Gains.
Toy Gains! Yeah! It's you and me, baby! Toy Gains! I can't take it anymore! It's Toy Gains!
So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
We're going to start with Superboy. Here we have the Page Puncher Superboy. Page Punchers used to be $25 with tax. This was $27. Got them at Target. Came out to $30 plus tax. Remember that image right there. That's how we all visualize Superboy. They knew what comic cover to pick, because we will now switch to what we get, which is, and voila, as you can plainly see, that does not match that. And I know what you might be saying, well, Gaines, the last Superboy he made had the leather coat, but I don't think that figure had the glasses as well, and this one doesn't. It makes no sense. It's baffling. And now the cat has been let out of the bag with adult collecting. News reports everywhere, stuff we knew, that adults are buying this stuff, right? So the cat's out of the bag. The illusion that this stuff is made for both the child and the adult is gone. That is no longer here. And now you see Walmart making an adult section that it's not near the kids section to really hammer home that fact. And with that in mind, that balance of price point that straddles, well, I'm just gonna buy this because it's for my kid and it's $10. Oh, I'm gonna buy it for my kid, it's $20, and he doesn't like it, I'll put it on my shelf. It's not gonna happen at $30, $35, $37, $40 price point. These are just for adults. They know that now. They are attacking our wallets, and this is where I want consumers to be smart and go with the company that gives you the bang for your buck, and it is no longer McFarlane, and that saddens me to say that. So what do we have here? Now we have the new Supergirl release that was like lost on a truck. Good figure. We have the old Superboy that I completely customized. New head, gave him glasses, fashioned a coat from a Marvel Legend. I know, to the guy out there that said I always mess up all my figures, I'm sorry if I messed this up. I had to. I might mess this one up too. Still not, the coat looks kind of wonky. This head sculpt is pretty good. The 3D printed one is just much better. So having them together, I don't even know why I bought this. I thought, the difference of the yellow stripes on the boots I liked, and the belt is more comic accurate, but that looks so much damn better. What are you going to do? It's a dud, and it's a $30 dud. Let's move on. Here we have the back of this Page Puncher box, and keep this in mind. Keep this image in mind of Wonder Woman. And this is flip-flopping here, but still, there's some things to keep in mind of this image of her, not the horse, of her. And let's get the figure out of the box. So again, Page Puncher, $30 price point. We get the matching fist hands for once, which is rare for a lot of companies these days. Reaching out hands, trigger finger hands, because of course everyone made a big deal of her head. They said she got hit with the fell down the tree and hit the ugly branch. I think the head looks very accurate to the old artwork. She even has the red earrings, which is a nice touch. I think the figure's fine. I like the heels, but she doesn't come with the lasso. It's very strange. I got this at a craft store for $2. At $30, you couldn't throw in, craft store wire, whatever you want to call it. So now I have my lasso. I shouldn't have to do that. And I would make, that's something I wouldn't even make an excuse for that at the $20 price point. I would just laugh at it, though, at the $20 price point. At a $30 price point, I can't forgive it anymore. All I could do is criticize it. And defenders of this, you make me laugh. And someone on Facebook said you were, I don't have it written down, I was choking on McFarlane's dick for years and now you want to criticize it. And sure, I waxed poetic about how fun this line is. I did. But the price and the sculpt work were a major, major part of it. Okay? Having said that, again, what's here I like. I like the head sculpt. I like the skirt. I like the folds in the skirt. I like the boots, the texture in the boots. It's a wonderful toy to the Silver Age Wonder Woman. It's just incomplete without that lasso. And when you hit that $30 price point, and other companies like NECA, Jada, G.I. Joe Classified are giving you everything in the box, you have to as well. Oh, let's move on. Dark Archer at that wonderful collector edition price point that I predicted would happen. I predicted the $40 price point would be a real thing. The only caveat, the only thing that I was wrong about, is I thought that this collector edition would be reserved for A-list characters, the Flash, Penguin, the Riddler, New Jokers, Wonder Woman, because that's the first one we really saw, Superman, etc. Not Dark Archer. I shouldn't have to pay $37 for Dark Archer, and I will tell you what the hell really gets my nuts in a bunch right now. There's a song, what you see is what you get, and that's exactly what you're getting here. You're not getting extra hands. You're getting this clump of arrows that I think comes out. Yeah, we've seen this before. A lot of reuse here, which I'm fine with. Head sculpt is okay. No arrow to notch. So what is this guy? Is he shooting blanks? What's he? My dick? It just, at that $37, you can't forgive it. And let me tell you something. Let me bring them all the figures up here that I got on this wave. Look at that giant Wonder Woman. She is on heels and she is on a stand. If you are a DC Multiverse, if you're any toy reviewer, okay, I don't watch many anymore because I don't want to mimic anyone or get any influence from another toy reviewer because I want to be as genuine as possible. So I know imitation is the best form of flattery, but I don't want to be like a hack or I don't want to be like anyone else. So I kind of just do my own thing. I don't watch toy reviews. But if you're a toy reviewer and you're not talking about price point, you're doing the people that contribute to your channel. And I'll say this, they're not your fans. You guys aren't my fans. You're contributors. Because without you, there's no me. So it comes full circle. If I'm not telling you what pisses me off and why the price point is such a big deal, then what am I doing? Now, with that being said, I think the Wonder Woman is the star of the show. I would definitely pick her up. The other ones, do whatever you want. Do what you will with that information. Yeah, I'm getting very frustrated with this line. I'm telling you, I got about 10 purchases I'm eyeing for the rest of the year. Some Batman Return stuff, the Zatanna, maybe the rumored new Harley Quinn, and that might be it. And I'm gonna reflect on this line, and I think there's more good than bad, but man, this last stretch is really, really annoying. Let me know what you think as always. Tonight, on Monday Night Raw. We will be talking to Ninja about the upcoming Toy Tuber show, Toy Tuber Toy and Collectible show. It's a Monday. We got through it. As always, take care. Have fun.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!